How you doing, guys? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, all over the world. My name is Victor Anyanwu, and they call me the social media oracle. And today, I'm talking about something that is really, absolutely, really important, right? And what's that? Simple question. What is most responsible for poor sales? What really happens? What leads to very low sales? All right. What do you think is the most important thing that contributes to poor sales? What do you think is the real reason why many people do not sell? That's what I'm going to talk about today. All right. And I think that is something called follow up, getting back to people. All right. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. All right. Follow up, getting back to people. Some crazy statistics. 48% of salespeople never follow up with their prospect. What? I'm scared. All right. Why? Why don't you follow up? Right. So these are things we're going to talk about today: how to follow up, what things to do, my little follow up strategy. All right. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Welcome back. So I hope you've been enjoying all the videos I've been shooting out. I just want to make sure I fill the world with the little things that I know, right? I write a lot, I talk a lot, I have a WhatsApp group where I share a lot of things, but I think a lot more people should hear, and that's why I'm doing this video. So please like it, comment, share with people, share with your friends, all right? Ask questions, follow me on social media. I am the Oracle VA across all social media platforms. TheOracleVA. The Oracle VA on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Snapchat. The Oracle VA across everywhere. All right. So you can subscribe on this video, subscribe and click the bell. All right. After subscribing, all right, you can click the bell, the notification bell, so that anytime I post great video like this, you would hear and know what's happening. All right. So today, as I said, I'm talking about the get them or the bring them back strategy. All right. You can also call it the 24-3-3-7-30 strategy. All right. So let me give you the crazy statistics I was talking about. Now, 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and stop. Only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. Only 10. Okay. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. 2% of sales on the first contact. So you contact person once. You just talk to the person about the product just once. All right. The person says no. Right. Most of the time, when you talk to people, they'll say no. Right. Only 2% of people will say yes. Only 2% of sales are made on first contact. Right. Now, 3% of sales are made on a second contact. Right. You talk to the person the first time, he says no. You talk to the person again, he might say yes. But only 3% of sales are made at that second contact. 5% of sales are made on a third contact, right? So you talk to the person the third time and he might say yes, but only 5% of sales are made on that third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. Now, you have 100 people and you're able to sell to 10 of them on the fourth contact. So you had come once, you had come twice, you had come 3 times, and here you are the 4th time. Only 10% of sales are made on the 4th contact. All right? Now, 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. Who says you should stop getting in touch? Who says? The person says, oh, I'm not interested right now. And you say, hey, crazy people. People are never interested. Huh? Who says you shouldn't get in touch with them? Who says? Who is that person that says you shouldn't get in touch? 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th. So you came back, you came back, you came back, you came back, you came back 5 times, you came back, you came back, you came back, you came back 10 times, you came back 12 times. 5th to 12th contact, 80% of sales. Meaning, if you have 100 people, you can sell to 80% of them. That's 80, right? If you keep coming back to them at least 12 times. What if you make it 20 times? Maybe you sell to 100. You see? And you're complaining about sales. So how many times do you follow up? How many times do you get back to people? They say, get back to me. Do you really get back to them? I'm sure you don't, right? Yeah. So this is what to do when they say, I will get back to you. Right? This is what you do when they say, I'll get back to you. What you simply do is you get back to them. Don't wait for them. You get back to them. All right? So this is my strategy. I call it the get them or bring them back strategy. Get them back or bring them back strategy. How many of you have seen that movie? I Bring Them Back Alive. That series it used to be a series those days. I Bring Them Back Alive, right? So that's what you do with your customers. All right? They think they can escape, Abi. You bring them back. All right? So this is my strategy. Once I talk to you about the product or about the thing, and you say I'll get back to you, I'll say, okay, thank you so much. In 24 hours, I will get back to you. You still say no, or that you will get back to me. In 3 days, I will get back to you. You still say no, or you will get back to me. In another 3 days, I will get back to you. You still say no, and you get back to me. In 7 days, I'll get back to you. You still say no, and that you get back to me. In 30 days, 1 month, I'll get back to you. You still say no, and you get back to me. I start all over again. 24 hours, I get back to you. Right? 3 days, I get back to you. Another 3 days, I get back to you. 7 days, I get back to you. 30 days, I get back to you. Right? I do not leave you for any reason. I will keep getting back to you. All right? You will enter a funnel of getting back to. So please understand something. Learn to keep getting back to people. All right? If they say I will get back to you, you say, okay, sir, but you get back to them. So when they say, but I told you I will get back to you, I say, yes, sir, I was just keeping in touch, just to remind you, just to act, just in case, so you don't forget, get back to them. All right? Maintain good, smiling, happy face. Keep a good, smiling, happy face. All right? Maintain a good relationship, but get back to them. Don't wait. All right? Follow this strategy. 24 hours, 3 days, 7 days, right? 30 days, then 24 hours again, 3 days, 7 days, 30 days. Now try this and get back to them for at least 20 times and see if you will not close those deals. All right? If you do not close those deals, come. We need to do something stronger on your head. Maybe there's something deeper. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to my I Bring Them Back strategy. Right? It's my own system I used to follow up. Right? You can go through those statistics again, listen again, and let know, what you think. All right. If you have any questions, please comment, ask your questions. You can reach me on WhatsApp 234 081 7710 8267. I am the Oracle VA across all social media platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, all right, Twitter, right? TheOracle. All right? Sorry, TheOracle the Oracle VA. They call me the social media oracle, and I would like you to subscribe. Click the subscribe button, click the follow button, click the like button, click the comment button, click the bell when you subscribe so that you will always get videos when I share them. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.